So I know what you're thinking. He disappeared. Again. Well, actually, to be completely honest with you, disappearing this time was not my fault. It pretty much started, I don't know, about a month ago when I decided to get an abscess tooth. Yeah, no big deal, right? Well, the infection spread clear up into basically this part of my head, and I almost lost one of my eyes. So, what happened? Well, about June 20th, everything was going swimmingly, but my body decided to tell me that I didn't feel good. Way worse than I normally do. What happened? Well, what happened was there was a tooth in the back of my mouth that was cracked. That crack led to it being cavitied because that's all a tooth really needs is just a little bit of air to go in there to basically cause a cavity throughout the entire thing. And as to where a tooth can be infected both inside and out, it was only a matter of time for it to happen. I did not know that this tooth was cracked, which is fine. But I didn't know that was the case. So, about 2 days before the 1st of July, I had to go up to a buddy's house for a thing that he was doing. A gender reveal. Whatever. Cool. I support my friends. It was super cool. Whatever. It was one of those things that was like, I'll be there. Don't worry about it. Rain, shine, whatever. Well, the day before I was scheduled to head up there, my tooth let me know that that was the reason that I wasn't feeling good and that something was very wrong. I woke up, and blood and pain is not something you really want to wake up to. It was exposed to the point where it had cracked. The entire crown of the tooth was gone. That's what the blood was. Broke off because it was just cavitied. Super sweet. Well, I went ahead and went up there because I called the dentist, and of course it was before the 4th of July, so they couldn't get me in for another week. Come the 4th of July, I was miserable. Absolutely. Terribly, terribly miserable. It was not something that I wanted to do, and it was not something that was fun, but I just bit the bullet and dealt with it anyways. The 7th of July, I got that tooth out, and it hurt. And it felt like my face was draining. It was kind of weird feeling something all the way up here and thinking that it's just part of like how you feel or even who you are at the time. But then once something gets drained, it's an affinity to see this just start to puff up because that's where the infection went to. Kind of scary too because after getting a doctor's examination, it was almost to my eye. Great, right? Yep. So, I literally have been recovering for the last 3 weeks. It's still not recovered. There's a tooth coming out of the gums right now where the hole basically used to be. And it still kind of hurts. Yeah, it was a big deal. I haven't even played games. I haven't even really hung out with my friends that much. All I've been doing is dealing with work and trying to progress. So, with that being said, all hiccups passed and gone out the window, and in case for those of you who are videophiles and happen to notice, I have a new camera, and it likes my computer. So, games will return Monday and Friday of every week, as much as I can do. This Monday, we will be doing Remnant from the Ashes, and I will be streaming it on the channel. So, if you want to catch that, it'll be at about 6 p.m., so 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So Remnant 2 we're already had a little bit, but still we figured that it's procedurally generated. It'll be fun for people to watch us fail. And yeah, you will be getting those videos. Also, I have a couple of videos that I want to play on my own time that I don't know when I will have time for. Specifically, I downloaded Disney's something or other that's supposed to be really cool. It's a Switch game and it plays like a Rayman platformer. So I'm in. Maybe you'll get some Power Wash Simulator streams as well while you're at it. You may also get a little bit of extra content in the form of Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun, because I actually been trying to play that one and I have not been able to because of the pain, because no matter how you cut it, headphones that clamp against the side of your face do not equal a good time. And we're also going to try to make it so that way every Sunday, if we can make it happen, will be Overwatch. So we're going to try to return to the usual scheduled programming. Thankfully, everything is good. I'm feeling in much better health than I have in a while, and that just goes to show how bad that was for how long. But things are going back exactly the way that they were. And it's going to be nice because I've been itching to do it, but I have not had the energy to do it. I've been tired, I've needed so much sleep, and I've needed to recover. So, with that being said, I will be sure to see you guys tomorrow, approximately 5 p.m. Pacific time, for the live stream. We're going to be live streaming Remnant 2 with Matt. Hopefully Caden. But he's kind of lame, so we'll see what happens. But regardless, yes, tomorrow the live stream will be on, and then the next day, well, Wednesday, 2 days, you will be getting uploads again, regularly. I'm better, everything's fine. If any of you are wondering, I appreciate it. But yes, that is in full swing. The TNC Hysterical Podcast is in full swing again. Everything is better. Everything is calmed down. Everything is doing great. Appreciate those of you who enjoy the content and are like, please give me more. And I've been unreliable. Believe me, this time, it actually hasn't been me. This is not an apology video. I went through shit. And if you can't handle that, then I'm not sorry, because I cannot help it. But yes, scheduled stuff will be returning very soon. I also want to do a couple of playthroughs of games that are not on my list, but some weird ones, if I can make it happen. Also, on my own time, I'm currently playing through Paper Mario, and I really debated doing that one, but Nintendo's kind of weird, so I decided against it. Also, only up streams whenever I have the time. So, as always, thank you guys. I really do appreciate you guys and the support. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.